Hi, I'm Felicia Pasquale, nutritional clinician at the Well of Life Center. Today I'm going to talk to you about the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is one of the most stressed organs that we see here at the Well of Life Center. Your pituitary gland is only the size of a pea, and it's in your head. It's behind your eyes and your sinuses, so behind the bridge of your nose. So a lot of times people will have distress in their sinuses or in their head when they have pituitary dysfunction. Your pituitary is the master gland of your body. It actually controls your hormones. It communicates with your thyroid and your adrenals. It communicates with the gonads. It's responsible for digestion, your sleep and awake cycles. The hypothalamus is its boss. The hypothalamus sits right on top of the pituitary. So they're in direct communication. The hypothalamus kind of just sits there and gives all the directions to the pituitary, and then it's the pituitary's job to send chemical hormonal messages to the endocrine organs. So sometimes it can almost seem like one symptom is coming from pituitary when it can come from hypothalamus because they work so closely together. So the pituitary controls many different functions of the body. What you could experience if your pituitary is distressed is you could be somebody who experiences headaches often or migraines. You could also have eye issues where your eyes feel dry all the time, or they feel burny, or even like blurry vision all the time. Like sometimes it'll clear up and then other times it's just really blurry. That's a very common symptom. Emotional issues, for sure. Anxiety and depression typically stem from the pituitary gland. Also, if you get really hot, that can definitely be the hypothalamus too, but people will get like hot and sweaty, or they can't regulate their temperature optimally. They'll be getting hot and cold. That's definitely a symptom of the pituitary as well. Digestive issues, feeling nauseous a lot because the pancreas is a digestive organ and the pituitary is in communication with the pancreas. Some other things for children is that your pituitary controls your growth and development. So little kids, they need optimal pituitary function, obviously, to grow, but also children that are going to be hitting puberty, that's really important as well. So that's one thing. For men, it's a little bit different than for women. Women, typically, when they experience issues with their pituitary emotionally, they'll be crying all the time for no reason. They'll just get really weepy and depressed. Where men, sometimes they'll just get really angry and irritated. So it's a little different for them. So those are some of the issues associated with the pituitary. Honestly, it's probably one of the most popular organs that's dysfunctional that we see here at the Well of Life, but it's definitely something that can be corrected. You just have to take off the stressors off that pituitary gland layer by layer, and then definitely give the pituitary the support that it needs to get back to optimal health.